In case anyone's wondering what a dark vessel is, it's a vessel that doesn't want to be found or have an electromagnetic signature. So basically, the team in front of you figured out how to find these vessels. This technology can be used to find migrants, it can be used to find drugs, and they collaborated with the National Geospatial-Intelligence Agency on pioneering satellite imagery solutions that automatically identify dark vessels in vast ocean areas. This enhances maritime security and situational awareness. This technology played a key role in detecting significant narcotic smuggling operations, resulting in the largest cocaine seizure in a partner country's history. This technology also enabled the discovery and analysis of automatic identification system spoofing events, vital for maintaining maritime transportation system integrity. Moreover, the initiative supported the identification of high-priority targets, bolstering the Coast Guard's operational readiness.
In the Operations and Readiness category, we welcome the Migrant Interdiction Operations Application Team to accept the award for Innovation in Migrant Interdiction Operations.
The team in front of you got rid of the green book used by boarding teams. Instead, they developed an electronic method of tracking migrants in Coast Guard care.
Squeeze in a little bit so we can get the turn sideways.
The Enforced Migrant Interdiction Operations Application Tool was established during Operation Vigilant Sentry and presented as a technological solution to speed up the manual process of managing migrants from embarkation to repatriation. It is a system that utilizes a web application and cameras to capture migrant identification information and transfer it to a consolidated migrant database that all migrant stakeholders can view for multiple purposes. The stakeholders include command centers, enforcement staff, CGMLE, and international liaisons. This data also includes migrant PII, migrant repatriation progress, family separation, medical information, asylums requests, cutter transfers, statistical data, and more. Prior to this system, these steps were completed through slow, non-standardized practices, relying on Excel spreadsheets, emails, and notebooks. This innovative method of doing business this previous method cost millions to the Coast Guard in additional manpower and led to surge ops in D7, which required to bring 100 additional personnel per month. Not only did this pull resources from other units, but it cut productivity across the Coast Guard as a whole. Congratulations to this team.
Also accepting the award in the Operations and Readiness category, please welcome Lieutenant Assad Jaloir and Lieutenant J.G. Alex Chita to accept the award for their advancements on Coast Guard network modernization, Star Shield, and 5G cellular technology.
This team provided Coast Guard sailors with internet access, boosting morale and quality of life. They revolutionized the capability and resiliency of the Coast Guard network by deploying Starlink, a commercial proliferated low Earth orbit satellite service that boosted underway connectivity speeds from a dismal 6 megabytes per second to a blazing 135 megabytes per second and matched home internet speeds. This game-changing technology has transformed underway operations by making critical Coast Guard applications easily accessible and usable around the world. The team completed 60 cutter installs in FY23 and plans to complete another 80 in FY24. Shoreside, the team proactively deployed cellular connections through AT&T's FirstNet, providing an alternate high-speed network to command centers to support critical network voice systems like voice over IP and dial-in phone systems during terrestrial network outages. A faster, more reliable network, both afloat and ashore, ensures continuity of missions and boosts morale and quality of life for the crew and their families, making sea duty and Coast Guard service more attractive. These innovations have consequently opened doors for increased recruitment and retention in the Coast Guard. The C5ISC networking team is more than just connecting the Coast Guard, they're transforming the Coast Guard's future.
In the administration, training, and support category, Team Talos will be accepting the award for the development of robotic process automation in the Coast Guard.
Robotic process automation, also known as RPA, is a transformative technology that allows the Coast Guard workforce to automate repetitive and manual tasks. RPA is authorized software that emulates human actions on a standard workstation to move data between systems, organize Excel spreadsheets, or even populate Coast Guard memos and emails. Supposedly, a 10-minute process can be brought down to 2 or 3 minutes, allowing for increased productivity. It has delivered substantial return on investment by reducing man hours, increasing accuracy, throughput across multiple mission areas. RPA is a key component of the ongoing Coast Guard tech revolution. Even in its initial stages and deployment, RPA solutions are in strong demand across the Coast Guard. CG1, 2, 8, 6, and C5ISC are rapidly pursuing RPA solutions to streamline processes and liberate personnel from time-exhaustive repetitive tasks. To date, the Coast Guard has deployed over 40 tailor-made automation bots that are saving the organization 85,000 man-hours per year, helping transact $1 billion worth of funds, which are being used in every single district.
In the culture change category, Mr. Brian Ellis, Commander Matthew Smith, and Lieutenant Commander Nathan Dufresne will accept this award for their naval engineering structured assignment programs on behalf of their team at CG 45.
This program is a combination of obligated service and assignment stability, which benefits both the member and the service. The CG45 team implemented 2 talent management programs to support modernized cutter readiness for officers, the Afloat Engineer Officer 242 program, and for enlisted, the Major Cutter Engineering Technician 232 program. These structured assignment programs are focused on major cutter operations with substantial incentives provided in exchange for obligated service to qualified applicants. The 242 program was implemented to establish an assignment pipeline filling critical billets and developing skills needed to excel in the 04 engineering afloat position. This program includes engineering officer tours at both the 03 and 04 pay grades that bookend an engineering staff tour in a key support role. In the program's first 2 years, 20 members were selected, providing 160 years of obligated service, including 80 years afloat. The Major Cutter Engineering Technician program was rolled out, targeting E4 and E5 pay grades for DCs, EMs, and MKs, and providing cutter and geographic stability for 2 afloat tours and 1 shoreside support tour. The highly desired incentives and targeted ROI strategy in these programs signifies the service's commitment to investing in our technical workforce and improves readiness.
In the category of auxiliary achievement, we have Aux Jesse Scott from the 8th Coast Guard District accepting this award for his team, the 8th Western Rivers Regional Emergency Management Team, for their emergency management transformation in District 8.
The innovation program likes to call this one GIS magic. The team integrated GIS systems to provide real-time spatial data during critical events such as hurricanes and the COVID-19 pandemic. They established a comprehensive field observer and incident command system training program, which enhanced the incident management assistance team capabilities. They also used Homeland Security exercise tools and techniques to improve operational efficiency. Through their leadership and emergency response efforts, 70 personnel were trained on how to use GIS, and they also provided the Coast Guard with innovative solutions and operational excellence, which improved operations in the 8th District for both the Coast Guard and the Coast Guard Auxiliary.
Our final award category is named in honor of Commander Joel Magnuson, who passed away in October of 2023. Commander Magnuson was the receipt of the 2003 Innovation Award for his innovative approach to establishing the D7 University. This year, the Commander Joel Magnuson Innovation Award for Management goes to the Coast Guard Short Range Unmanned Aircraft System, also known as SRUAS.
The team in front of you came up with super rad work, which augments all missions and increases efficiency. The Coast Guard started the SRUAS program in January of 2023. In just one calendar year, the team created the first ever SRUAS Training and Standardization Division at Aviation Training Center Mobile and fielded 212 aircraft, qualified over 400 SRUAS pilots, and participated in multiple industry-leading innovative endeavors. The impact this program has had on the Coast Guard reverberates across all 11 statutory missions. The program instituted the first enterprise-wide ArcGIS application within Sextant, partnered with the Great Lakes Center of Excellence and Marine Environmental Protection for cutting-edge initiatives in water mapping, and developed protocol for SRUAS to be used in conjunction with the Coast Guard's subsurface remotely operated vehicles to blend aerial and underwater mapping to quickly reopen ports. The team partnered with the Coast Guard Academy leadership in developing a UAS college curriculum that will allow cadets to leave the academy with the SRUAS competency. Pilots from the short-range program have assisted in saving lives, interdicting drugs and migrants, and provided critical responses to both environmental and natural disasters. The SRUAS program embodies a culture of innovation, empowering members from across the service to find new and creative ways to utilize this new technology.
That's it. So congratulations to all of the award winners, as well as the other 52 teams that submitted applications and had very impressive innovations. Your bias for action, spirit of innovation, both provided tangible outcomes now and serve as an inspiration to the workforce, to the service, for building the Coast Guard of tomorrow. Please, one more round of applause.
All right, what an amazing group of innovators. We are going to go ahead and take a break for lunch. Please be back in your seats at 12:45. We're going to hear from CGMA. As you're doing lunch, please mingle and find out more about these amazing initiatives.